Alright, hello. This is Insong Hwang Ekdan in Europe. I'm going to play a game on Tygem against 5Dan. Okay. It's been about like 10 games I played against 5Dan players. Since they are stronger, they play more uh, organized opening and like this. Okay, and they are still, how to say, play actively, but the opening part is different. Okay, so opening started so properly. Everything's good. Okay. Um, okay, kick and jump. Then black gonna extend. Okay. So now, where should I go? Where should I start with? There are many options. Mm, okay. Um, I already showed this move. In this case, I'm not sure whether it is a good idea. Okay, but okay, let's do it. Okay, I start from here. It's like asking if black attaches, then later I can play shoulder light. Oh, black played here. That is a bit passive. Okay, a bit passive. So should be. I can just play this one. Uh, how should I play? Just approach. Then I would treat this exchange as good exchange. Black may attach to separate it. Then I play Hane extend via block. Then the only difference is this exchange, but that exchange looks okay for uh, white to have this. Okay, so that happened. Now shoulder is the move. Or maybe I should keep that shoulder and play this pincer first. Okay, this is locally a good, spot to threat this group. Hmm. Which one should I go? Hmm. After here, black may come close to this, but I'm okay with that. So let me play this one. If black push, I will be happy because that is a bit oversaturated. I can still push to bother this. Oh, my opponent didn't answer. So this player definitely plays better than other players. My opponent asked me to push. So extend, push, extend, then that one stone gets weaker automatically, is it? So my opponent want me to do it. Oh, good, nice idea. I should resist it. How should I resist? What's the good way? Often the butting move is the good way to resist it, especially in this case. After extension, black normally extend, then color is good that I can surround. Uh, my opponent can still cut, but still I can use center moves, and this must be annoying. So let me do it. Oh, okay. So block then wants to cut, then I extend. Okay, I don't mind because that position is good, which weaken that black's group. So I accept it. Uh, my opponent need to Atari. This is like the proper way. But my opponent maybe hesitate because I can aim the weakness here. So didn't. So I need to push then. I can go lightly and or push is tempting too. Which one should I go? If I can aim this weakness more, I should go with this. If not, I don't need to. I can just go on a side way. Because if I push, then my group will, how to say, will get heavier. So I don't want it. But this player, looks like like best player that I played so far. Uh, Another option is not playing any place around here, but play this one because otherwise my opponent can play knight move to surround at some point. Then I need to go on a second line, which I don't like it. So I can escape. Mhm. Okay, like this one. Push is the right form. Mm, okay, let's do it. Push. Mhm. In the 3 dan level, it was not easy for me to play a proper game, but in this 5 dan level, I can at least in the opening stage. So that is good. We can clearly see the level difference between 3 dan and 5 dan. So black jump because black wants to cover to surround. Then black can make nice formation. I don't like it, so I need to cut it. This one is the proper way. I don't want to attach, so let me go like this. Uh, when you play this one, you should be afraid of this. But I can push and push and push, so it's fine. Okay. So I need to jump. We are playing here, but we both are looking for this part. Black attacked it. I shouldn't connect. I need to bring the group out first, and they're looking for this one. Still, this is the vital point, so let me go. Okay. This one, white has this jumping move as the next option, continuation. So I'm looking for that. If white has this move and black has attach, if there is invisible exchange, then it looks white's shape is stronger. Push is not right. Okay, that looks like a clear mistake. Maybe my opponent wants to clear up this part, but no, black need to enter. Black need to enter to fight. This is okay. It makes my move comfortable, so I will be happy. That move is also unexpected. If I answer here, then what is the meaning? Uh, should I attach right away? Maybe this one is even better. Mm, make the butting move and connect. Okay, I don't want to play like this one, so let me leave it. And what? Yeah, I don't have enough time, so let me just answer. This blue looks so good too. I think I should do it. Even though black can connect underneath, it still can bother, and this exchange can make this connection possible. So this is kind of simple. So I expect that my opponent cannot do this. Maybe I should have blocked here without exchange. The connection. This connection can separate it. Oh, this isn't right. So first I need to cut. Okay. It's been some games in a row that my opponent played the opening part very well, but in the middle game part, like errors come like this connection. I'm afraid of this, but I think I can push and cut, so there should be no problem. If my opponent need to come back, my opponent did it, then this group I can even hane later, which is so uh, painful. So that group is so thin. So should I just escape? Okay, let's just go out and aim to play hane. Then my opponent doesn't have many points in this area, so must be not bad retreat for me. Okay, need an extra move. Let's go. Just jumping. This whole group has half eye, not one eye, so I can still chase it. I want to cover. Okay, black plate there. Uh, this group isn't really thin. I can save it even if my opponent's around. And it's not easy to surround, so let me go to attack first. Then black's jump must be the proper way. Still I did it because I can exchange these moves. Keep, connect, and I have to exchange jump with my plan. Yeah, let's do it. Hane, connect. So this one, why not? Don't need to keep this. I can jump. So the whole group doesn't have one eye yet, so half eye. Black can play an extra move to get one eye. So it is thin. Black normally blocks in this kind of case. Okay, black plays here to aim the thinness. That's good. It should be good if I can have this exchange, but unclear. Let me go here first because I want to use this at hard as sente. If it is sente, when the opponent plays this pip, I can answer better. That's why. Oh, my opponent didn't answer. Oh, but this isn't big. Isn't this too big? Oh, I can connect. Mm. And even though black like this one, still white is weak. So it is not the move for point. So I collect point. Okay, I can play this one later. And maybe play diagonal move to strengthen, like this, the connection. So I don't need to worry about this group. Mm, yeah, I can just back. Maybe black wants to split. But splitting doesn't mean much since I can cut to save this group. I already have one eye-ish. That looks too much. Okay, so how should I punish it? I should push, and I wanted to play here, so I let my opponent play this and go. And here, mm, if I play Hane, my opponent gonna mm, use this bad exchange. Mm, Otherwise, I can push and cut to make this middle thinner, which I believe that my opponent didn't like it. Mhm. So my opponent did it because after this one, black wants to cut. Okay, but that is really a bad exchange. It weakened this white's black's lower side group. Now the cut is the only option, and I can collect this point. Point. Black is there. Uh, cannot expect my opponent's move. That's good because black can play here to get one eye later. It is big. I now connect. Extend. So pity that there is no cut. So my opponent gonna jump to bring the group out. And when I cut, I don't have this. But some minor issue. This kind of shape is called snake's head, like cobra, cobra head. If the cobra head is, up like this, then it will make you feel so annoyed. That is a bad exchange, which makes white's group stronger. But black and Hane, that's black's profit, but uh, black still cannot settle there. Hmm. One takes care of his own weakness. Then I can look for connecting. Uh, if my opponent wants to cut, need to play this one, but would my opponent do it? Could he need to pay to play that? So he didn't, and tries to connect, and I don't want it, so I need to separate it. Uh, but to play an extra move somewhere around here seems tempting because I can sweat this black script and at the same time makes the connection. I play here, but the two stone is not clearly dead. And I bring the group out to keep chasing this group and at the same time erase the left side. When this kind of game comes, then uh, how many points you have in your pocket is important. White has 16. Oh, black didn't answer. Oh, blue is so painful. Oh, but my opponent accepts this, then I should, collect it. If I can separate it, then this group also gets weaker. Okay. Hmm. I need to go down. How to arrange. Okay, wait. I thought it's so tempting, but okay. Answer. Mm-hmm. And I have two options. Block to give this, but that is so big. And here black can connect. So before deciding, I can ask. It's more tempting. It's more like the proper way. Okay, let me ask first. So this is the same. If I ask first, my opponent would have more difficult time to answer. That's why. Mhm. Okay. Hane, Atari, and go down. This is what I want to do. Uh, the reason why I do is because I want to arrange this area. Okay. I can go down too. So maybe after this, I should just come back because black can make the connection, but the connection will be pretty thin, and I want to aim the thinness. Clamp is the good one. Okay. Clamp is the right way to connect, but I can bother. Huh? That's why I played it. I should play Hane. Mhm. Then black one probably goes down mm, to connect. Uh-huh. And after leaving it, this group is not perfectly safe, and this move is a good point move that I can thread and gain points. Since I get the thickness, I can thread this group. So if I play here and my opponent need to play a move like this, then this is definitely bigger. So I collect points from my opponent thinness. Like this. And then the biggest move must be Hane connection. Okay. The next step must be here, around, to thread this and collect points. Okay. Hane Atari is also an advantage that I should use it. If I believe that I'm leading the game, which I believe, then I should just jump to make things simple. This jumping move is forcing black to play just here. Then I extend and push so I can, you know, collect points. So black has about 16 points here. Then including this 26, 28, 31, 2, 36, 8, 40. Black has about 40 points, but this one, 8, 12, 18, 25, 44, 50, some more. So white is leading by enough points. So that's why black is aiming the weakness like that. I need to aim this kind of stuff. But white can save it separately, so I didn't mind. Can we spend time? What is the simplest way to finish it? Okay. Hane must be the first one that I should do. If black goes out, I can just follow. I have this Hane and Tiger Mouse, which makes the living shape. So don't need to move. That's a bad exchange. Yeah. Okay. So after this exchange, black wants to go out here. Uh, but after black brings the group out, I go out and I can save this group, the two stones. So if I save these two stones, then this whole group is also not safe. So that is what black should take care of. Extending is a good shape, so I do it. So I still can aim the thinness of this group. And extension can expect eye space, so that's okay too. Mm. So I should play a move around here to thread. So this must be the right one. I do this because I can play here to save it. Okay, my opponent really need to worry about this. Hmm. I would execute it. So my opponent defended. So if I play here, I'm leading this game by enough points. But my opponent gonna try to separate this group and thread. Uh, okay, there should be no problem. So I said to my opponent, go ahead. You think that it is working to kill this group? Go ahead. This isn't possible. First, I need to play here. Oh, Black didn't even play. Then I can just play an extra move to make sure to connect. Because then all things get clear. So no change this one or this one. Doesn't mean much because it is connected anyway. Okay, so after making the connection, white has 55, which is over black's points. So should be no problem. Mm, good move to break this area. Mm, Like this one. My opponent can even push once more uh, to connect. Mhm. So can you raise this high space? But even if the high space is broken, white is connected anyway. So where should I go? Okay, let's go here. Black connects underneath. Mhm. Okay, then just hand and connect. This is super big. Mhm. And there is yummy and game points. So, okay. Oh, this player has a good rate. Has 5 done. So, played well. Mm, just connect, connect. Maybe black on a P. Or resign because it's. Mhm. I'm sure that my opponent aware of this disadvantage. Ah, that is big. Mm, there's no okay. It is big because I can peep. I had a chance to peep here to thread this thinness. Okay, good eye. My opponent detect the right one. In fact, this whole group is not clearly safe. So that's why my opponent played this, I suppose. Mhm. Okay. Wedge is the right end game. My opponent did it. Uh, cannot aim. Some aji here. Maybe make the butting move is the biggest after connection. Hane is big, but making the butting move is big. Only small end game points left. 11, 14, 17, 18, 21. So let me. The points difference is big enough. Black has about 40 points, but white had 55 over there. So even connect. So I can have this, and Hane is the biggest one. Or I'm gonna resign. Okay. Mm-hmm. Opponent did it well. I like the sound. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the one. Uh, there is Tygem error that I cannot click when there is a different timing. Cannot click. What happened? 네. Okay. There must be a bug. Uh, okay. Need to click, but I cannot click. Yeah. Let me go to um, Tygem. Okay. Maybe I should go. I cannot click. Oh, it's total wrong. Okay. Okay. Now I can do. Let's do. So my opponent did pretty well. This one good. This is like the proper way, but I plan to enter like this. Need to say I don't want to play. Okay, but my opponent played here. Good. I like this kind of moves. hmm Okay, and this one also. If black plays here, white can enter, and my what was the opponent, AI user, cheater, played like that. But my opponent played here to block it. I really like this. Okay, so my opponent did it well. I played here because if black attaches, then that's already okay exchange that I can use it to erase this area. And like this one, I can attach to start with. So, but my opponent played a bit passively, and this turns to a case that I just approach it. My opponent plays this one. Okay, why not? Everything's fine. But this exchange, I like it because black should have played here, is it? This one gives the chance for me to use some like actual game, so that's why I believe that I gain points. This one, maybe I should just push once and then play like that. Okay, it looks too close. And my opponent play here. Push my back because I can extend. Maybe you still play, but I attack. Good idea. So I resist it. And when I play this one, if my opponent cuts, I can Atari connect. Maybe not connect right away because black can connect and weaken this group. But I wanted to do that. But cut looks powerful. Maybe my opponent could have played. But after this one cannot do it. So cut here, extend, nice shape. And after this exchanges, played this one. Very solidly played. So everything looks fine, but push was bad. Black need to play something like this one. So indirectly defend this weakness. White jumped. And knight moved, so white's block was even sent there. Actual game black play like here. So I caught. But this block is basically producing this connection as the working move. So black shouldn't give it. So this push was clearly a mistake. So I got a better position. And this one also black should connect. Okay. So I thought that okay, good for me. And I was afraid that black may play here, but I plan to cut an Atari and connect. Then this connection and Hane must be Mia. This is what I read it. So this must be good for me to kill. So if black answers here, then I can Hane and connect to escape. So I can weaken this group. Okay. And then when black plays this one, my group is thin. So my opponent is forced me to answer. But I said that your group is weaker. Okay, so I want to take the initiative. So ask my opponent, okay, you play me some, moves to make me get stronger. So I force my opponent, and here my opponent played. This push I played because I want to make sure that push Atari as kind of sente. Later black could answer differently, that's why. If black answers, then I plan to cover. Okay, the peep black gonna make it. Then connection black can cut. So if I need to connect here, then this push and cut is annoying. So what I need to check is this one, whether I can win this. Oh no, it seems it's not working. Then it means that this was working for my opponent. I should play like here, connect and then Atari and connect. This must be not easy. Then it means that I cannot play this one, the cover. Uh, okay, then it's difficult. I need to jump only. then let black jump and then attack in this a bit shabby way. So my opponent could have played here, but didn't play. So I connect and got a chance to take this group. So my move gets, slowed down. Oh, you give me this? Okay, I will, back off because I'm fine. Okay. And I want to push, but I want to make that situation as the natural way to do this. And this is like cutting. I want to cut the connection. Then if I don't play, if I just play elsewhere, my opponent can extend and connect. So I just cut once. If my opponent cuts, then I should save it. But my opponent group is cut. So that's why. Okay, black saved it. This is a good way because later black can play this one to look for connecting and get one eye for free. That's why. hmm And my opponent takes care of this weak group. Okay, it was good. I mean, my opponent had to do. Okay, and I cover once and then come back to split it. My opponent need an answer. This is after this one. Here is the proper way, but my opponent didn't. So to me, it is like, okay, I am weak, so you take point. That is what black is saying. If black want to say that, okay, I'm strong enough to endure, then black need to play this one. But black says, okay, I want to make sure to save it. I don't know. Okay, then I collect points. Okay, like this. This is the deal that I had it. And after invasion, maybe I could continue like this, or maybe play like this one to let my opponent answer and then play knight move. But I didn't want to make this middle D now. Okay, so that's why I just play knight move to collect points, and here to collect points and settle this group and exchange because, how to say, I was leading. So instead of going forward, that maybe this one after this, maybe if I play here I can separate and attack this attack, but I don't need it. If I already see the way to win, I can make it stabilize and win a game, then no reason. So I just exchange like here also I can try like this one, or like attach, like we can make things complicated. I don't want to give the two stones so kill everything, but don't need to. You take the two stones, I connect underneath, I win. So that's what I did it. I just keep my group, my group's shape strong or proper, and here to force it. If you really go out here, then maybe I can connect. Then you have only one eye. In fact, black had to do, but black steps back. So in many moments, my opponent chose the negotiating option. So I decide to, I got a chance to collect points and win again. After this, it was 55. Black's all the territory is maybe 40, 45, but I have even more plus Komi, so that's why the game was over. So this kind of stuff looks like a chicken move. Is it? Instead of this one, maybe why cannot touch and make the connection in center? But no, what for? Okay. So if I win this game by 25 points instead of 20, who cares? Is it? So just make things easy, simple, and nothing happened. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. It was a tight one. I liked it. Bye bye.